Hi, I'm Steven Chavez. Today we're going to talk about thermal in regards to PCB design. When we talk about thermal, what do we mean? We're talking about heat, and heat is the enemy of PCB design. How we mitigate heat when we're attacking our design with all the different requirements that are entailed. Heat is one of the biggest issues you have to deal with in regards to the success and how your board is going to perform when it gets into the real world. Heat can jeopardize the end product functionality of your CCA or your overall system. How we mitigate it is important, and early addressing heat characteristic concerns is vital to successful PCB design. From copper traces blowing like fuses, components overheating, and CCAs simply catching on fire, there's no room for guessing. It's vital that you address all the concerns regarding the thermal characteristics and the performance of your PCB or CCA. Mitigating thermal characteristics in your design is done by three main best practices. The first one is multi-domain collaboration between electrical and mechanical environments, specifically regarding heat. The second one is component placement. It's critical that the strategy of placing components is important to mitigate the thermal concerns within the box itself, especially starting from the CCA to the entire system. The third one is modeling your system. Doing an analysis, a thermal analysis, is key to downstream success. Running a simulation on the entire electronic system is vital to assure that you're going to get the most accurate readings of your entire system. Several different data types can be analyzed from a digital prototype: temperature distribution, air velocity, data about temperature rise over time. Addressing thermal concerns early in the design process, along with collaboration with your PCB fabricator, ensures that it's easier to adapt and make changes to the design early on in the process rather than dealing with it at the end. It's vital that you run a thermal analysis in your design. You simply shouldn't skip this step within the design process to save a few bucks in your project budget or your project schedule. Make no mistake, simply skipping a thermal analysis, especially on a complex design, will come back to haunt you. So it's very important that you create your design correct by construction, and this starts with multidiscipline collaboration, multi-domain collaboration, as well as collaborating with your fabricator early in the process and throughout the entire process to ensure that you have the best potential for downstream success. The evolution of addressing thermal concerns in PCB designs today has come a long way. The key is multidiscipline and multi-domain collaboration, specifically regarding the mechanical world and the electrical world. In general, the PCB starts in the mechanical world, and this is where the thermal modeling needs to be addressed as early as possible before it's even handed to the electrical world. Addressing thermal concerns in today's PCB designs is serious business. This is where doing your due diligence is sure to pay off. Thanks for tuning in, and I hope you now have a better understanding of the value of addressing and mitigating thermal concerns in your designs.